welcome back to another video. I'm finally back in front of the camera, which is so weird after being gone for so long, but I'm very excited because we have a lot of fun projects coming your way, and I have two today. I know I mentioned a mystery like for you all to guess on the last video because we had sicknesses, all kinds of stuff going on around here. I wasn't able to actually show you all how to do another project, but I do have two very easy projects for you all today because they're using bottle bush trees in a truck and scrap wood. You guys, this is super easy, but first I want to say thank you so much to Taylor Canvases for sponsoring today's video. You guys, when I got this canvas in the mail, I was shocked. Amazing condition, it looks like old signage, exactly the vibes I was looking for. And I'm actually going to put it up in my daughter's room. I would love for you all to check it out because I do have a discount code for you all. You get 15% off your entire purchase, and if you order multiple times, keep using it and get 15% off. So I'm gonna hang this up and see how it looks, and you guys, top notch. They did a really good job. Okay, let's hop into the first project. First, you're going to need a scrap piece of wood. Any wood will do. I did cut mine down, but you don't have to do that. Just make sure you sand it and get all the gunk off before soaking it in water. You may not need this much water, but this was pretty dry. I just took a little bit of DIY paint Stark and Decrepit and put it on my brush, and then dipped it in water again to try to just lightly stain this piece or give it a wash, but I decided I needed it more of a stain, so I did go in a little bit heavier handed after I wiped it back and realized it wasn't as dark as I wanted it to be. After I get the coloring that I wanted, I go in with my bottle brush trees. I got these from Target for $3 a piece, and I'm simply going to line them up on my board in the order that I want them, just kind of see what I'm wanting to do before I actually glue everything down. Mark where I'm going to drill my hole, and then I remove the base from each tree. Now I just go and try to find a drill bit that matches close enough to the wire that's coming out of the base of the tree. And once I do that, I want to figure out the depth that I actually want to do each of the holes, the pilot holes for the trees. And what this does is when I go to drill, I can stop right where the tape meets the surface, and then I should roughly have the same depth for each tree. Then you're just going to take some hot glue or whatever glue you prefer and put them down in the hole, and then we go on to a little bit of Sweet Pickins oil wax. You leave that on for 5 to 10 20 minutes if you want, and just wipe it back, and then you have your final product. And here is the final look. I really love this, especially the color scheme. What do you think about this simple decor? Is this something you could do? Let me know down below. I'd love to hear what you think. Alright y'all, let's get into our last project. And this one, I did another piece of scrap wood. This one was very roughed up, so I had to do some major sanding. But look how smooth I was able to get it. I'm going to use the Dark and Decrepit again. Just like before, I'm going to water this down. And I actually went in even heavier than I did on the last board, and just like any other stain, depending on the type of wood will depend on the outcome after the stain has set. My mother-in-law gave me this red truck, and then we had a few bottle brush trees, so I decided to make a scene on that board. I spray painted the truck white. Then I'm taking some black paint and getting the tires, giving those a few coats, but I decided it was still a little too stark, so I wanted to go in on the high points and actually make it kind of have an enamel look. And whenever I did this, I also went in with a rag and kind of smudged it out. I really wanted it to look as authentic as possible. After doing this, I went in with some silver and gold paint pens and just highlighted certain areas that I wanted on the truck itself. Next, we're going to do with these bottle brush trees the same exact thing we did in the last project. And you guys, that's what I'm saying. These projects are so easy and they are a lot faster than you would think. And if you got scrap wood and a drill laying around, you're golden. So all you have to do is get the bottle brush trees. Just stick those in the pilot holes like before. I kind of had to trim this sucker up. He got a little scraggly on me. And we'll add the little bitty ones in there as well. The truck originally came with a lit up tree in the back, but it didn't match the trees that I was using. So I just switched those out and rewrapped the tree that I wanted. And we're going to take some E6000 and hot glue. The E6000 has more of a permanent hold, and then the hot glue just lets it set in place right away. And then we'll add the little tree back into the background, and then it's all finished. You all, this again was a super easy project. Let me know what you think down below. Thank you all for coming back for another video. I was so excited to do this. Thank you, Taylor Canvases, again for sponsoring this video. Make sure you use the code Handcrafted15 at checkout to get 15% off your entire order. You can use that as many orders as you like, not just one for one order. So that is an amazing deal. And I'm really happy with how these DIYs turned out. I think they turned out great. They're simple, they're easy, and anyone can do them. You just pretty much need a drill. So I will see you all in my next video. Hope to have one up for you all next week. So I'll talk to you all in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Bye.